Hi, it's Hayden Bennett from Commercial Property Group. Welcome to ROI series for March 2022. During the month, we conducted 191 inspections with buyers and tenants, which resulted in 26 sales and lease deals being transacted in the group and a square meterage footprint of over 9,102 square meters. I have a massive highlighted sale that I wanted to share, and that's number 51A at Anderson Road, Mortdale. This was a 6,203 square metre industrial parcel of land with an older style of building. This property was taken to market by Ryan McMahon and myself via expressions of interest. During the campaign, we had over 120 registered inquiries. We received 3 solid offers on the property for the expressions of interest and a negotiated sale price of $11,050,000. That's a rate per square metre of around $1,780 per square metre on a battle axe block in the Mortdale market. High level of demand on that property simply because of the sheer size of it. A campaign truly managed very well by Ryan McMahon. Congratulations to you, the vendor, on the purchaser, and we look forward to taking this development to market in the next 12 months. Another sale conducted in the group was number Suite 205 at 13A Montgomery Street in Cogra. This was a second floor commercial office space leased out to a medical professional. Greg Carr successfully negotiated a sale at $675,000, which is a rate per square metre of around $10,887 per metre for a 62 square metre commercial suite. The return on that property was around 5.15% net, a very good return for the purchaser. Congratulations to the vendor and Greg on a job well done. On to a couple of leasing transactions, one that was done at number 7 of 16 Hearn Street at Mortdale. This property was negotiated by Ryan McMahon and Jackson Chambers. It was leased just prior to taking it to the market. It was a relatively modern industrial warehouse unit, around 171 square metres of overall area. Jackson and Ryan negotiated $41,600 per annum gross, which is a rate per square metre of $243 per square metre. We have seen a massive uplift in rate per square metres in industrial. Over the last 12 months, it's probably been between 10 to 20% increase on the rate per square metres. The lease negotiated on this was a 2-year term with a 1-year option, and the incentive provided was 0. So owner got rent from day 1 of the lease commencement. Congratulations to the landlord, Jackson, Ryan, and the tenant on their new place of business. Another lease result was at number 15 Woorook Circuit in Caringbah. This was a very modern, well-presented 800 square metre industrial facility. We took it to market in about November. The current lease expired on the 31st of March. We successfully negotiated a lease to commence 1st of April. Strong outcome for our landlord with 0 vacancy. The annual rent was $210,000 per annum gross plus GST. On an 800 metre building, that represents around $262 per square metre. Lease term negotiated was 3 years with 2 3-year options, and the incentive provided to that tenant was 3 months rent free over a 3-year lease, which represents around 8.33% as an overall incentive. A really, really strong result. Just goes to show that there's sheer demand out there, very low availability, and our landlord was able to get a tenant in their building the very day after their old lease expired. So congratulations to all parties involved on a job well done. Another leasing result was at number 23B 1 to 3 Endeavour Road in Caringbah. This was a 207 square metre warehouse unit. Jackson Chambers received a huge level of inquiry, conducted about a dozen inspections, and successfully leased that property for $50,000 per annum gross. That's a rate per square metre of around $241 per metre. Jackson was able to secure a 2-year lease term with a 1-year option and provided a 2-week rent-free period, which is very low incentive. In fact, it's about a 2% incentive in terms of the overall lease period. Congratulations to our landlord and the tenant and Jackson on a job well done. So that's the wrap for March 2022. I hope you've got some good value out of it. You can see that we're continuing to do a number of large inspections, resulting in transactions being conducted through the St George and Sutherland Shire. As I always say, if you have any questions with regards to any of the transactions we've done or what your property may be worth, either for lease or for sale, or want some overall general property advice, please reach out to myself or any one of our team members, as we would love to hear from you.